Hey guys, what's up? Today is Monday, here with Kiana. Hopefully y'all guys had a good weekend. My weekend went pretty good. I just want to go ahead and start off by apologizing about last week's video. Kind of received a lot of negative feedback about it. But last week was an off week for me, but I'm back now and I'm feeling better. So hopefully this video will be better for you. And plus, I'm also trying to be more organized about it, so I have a list of things. But see, this week's topic was how to deal with jealousy in a relationship. And I think everybody has had their fair share of dealing with this in their own ways. I'm just going to go ahead and give y'all the my five rules whenever it comes to jealousy in a relationship. Rule number 1, keep an open line of communication at all times. Rule number 2, don't be too overbearing or too clingy. Rule number 3, don't assume and don't accuse. That's a big one with me. Rule number 4, don't use your past relationships against the person that you're with now. And rule number 5, whenever it comes to different situations, always give the person you're with the benefit of the doubt. Okay. I've dated both guys and girls throughout my life, and both of them I think are equally as jealous. My best guy friend, his name is Jesse Ray, and whenever I dated guys like in middle school or like in high school and stuff, they always had a problem with me hanging out with him. But I'm just gonna touch each one of the rules. Keep an open line of communication. Communication is the key in every type of relationship there is. If you can't communicate your worries, or if there's no communication, then the relationship is going to struggle. Talk about things that worry you. If you're uncomfortable with the person you're with hanging out with certain people, talk to them about it. Get a clear understanding of their perspective on those people, and get a clear understanding of how they feel about those people and stuff before you start, worrying too much. Whenever you start worrying about people, and you don't talk to them about it, it builds up all this unnecessary stress that you do not need in your life. So always talk to the person that you're with about it. Don't be too overbearing. Clingy is good, but not too clingy. I like whenever somebody is kind of clingy with me. I like the attention and like the text messages and like the phone calls and stuff. But just make sure that you're not too overbearing into the other person's life. There was this one girl that I liked and stuff, but she was just too much, very too much. Every 5 seconds, my phone is going off, wondering who I was with, who I was hanging out with, what's going on, and it was just too much to the point where she became unattractive to me. So just don't be too overbearing and stuff. Just be patient. If they're going to talk to you, they're going to talk to you. Just don't throw yourself out there too much towards them. This one's really important. I know a lot of us do it. Don't assume and don't accuse. A lot of people tend to overthink any given situation. Overthink. Right away our mind wants to go to the worst case scenario. Like you're dating somebody, like they look at a different girl and you're like, well, what's up with that? Like right away, I don't know if it's just a girl thing. I don't know if it's just like a female tendency to do it, but it is like our instinct right away to start grinding our gears and overthinking everything. And then once we start overthinking, we create these imaginary situations and scenarios, and we want to accuse people and we want to assume the worst at all times, and that is we just can't be doing that. So don't assume and don't accuse and don't overthink. Just play back to rule number 1 and keep an open line of communication. Okay? If you're worried about something, talk about it. Rule number 4, don't use your past relationships against the person that you're with now. I understand that we've all gone through our heartbreaks. We've all had people in our lives that have fucked us over one way or another. Sorry about my language. But, you can't use one person's mistakes against somebody else. Just because somebody cheated on you in the past doesn't mean that the person you're with is going to cheat on you now. You know, that's really important, because it's not fair to the person that you're with now that he has to suffer for something that somebody else did towards you. It's just really not fair. Rule number 5, give the benefit of the doubt. This kind of replays back to the don't assume, don't accuse kind of thing. You have to have trust in your partner. You have to have trust in whoever you're with, and just, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Given the benefit of the doubt, you just have to being in a relationship is all about letting your walls down, dropping your guard, and letting somebody into your life, letting somebody hold your heart and take care of it. So, I understand that we all want to be defensive right away. We all want to take defense to whatever is going on, but you have to understand that if the person you're with respects you enough and loves you enough, they deserve the benefit of the doubt. You know, I think all these rules kind of work together in their own way. They kind of mix together, and yeah. But as long as you follow those, your relationship should be okay. Whenever somebody is jealous with you or jealous over you and is like really overbearing, you got to talk to them about it. Like, I think the most important thing out of all these rules and out of everything that I've covered today is just keeping an open line of communication and developing that trust. Because without trust, a relationship is nothing at all. But yeah. So remember, keep an open line of communication. Don't be too overbearing and too clingy. Don't assume, accuse, or overthink. And don't use your past relationships against them. And always give the benefit of the doubt. Those are my 5 pointers, and those have really helped me whenever it comes to dealing with jealousy in relationships and stuff. So I'm pretty sure, or hopefully, they can help you out too. Just remember those 5 rules. Yeah. Well, I will see y'all guys next Monday. I hope y'all have a lovely week and a lovely weekend. And I'll see you then. Bye.